Alrighty, you guys are back on the Gentry Boys YouTube channel. What we're going to do is we're going to finish up this, the red truck, the one I ended the video on last time. We got all the brakes in. Waddy put them all on for me, thank God, because I absolutely suck at putting brakes on. I can take them off no problem, but putting them on, they're actually pretty dang hard. But another thing I didn't catch that they caught was a speed sensor. See that? So we're gonna need a speed sensor for this thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and start putting these three back together, and I'm gonna have to wait on this one because, like I said, we need a speed sensor. I'm gonna go up here and throw my coveralls on and get to work. All right, the first thing I'm gonna do, this right here, is I'm gonna pack these bearings. Some good old grease. Then I'm gonna start putting it together. There we go, guys. I got that bearing packed, so I'll set it in there. I'm gonna show you guys the difference between an old seal and a new seal. I'll go over here in the light so you guys can see it. All right, new seal. See how it's got all that stuff on it, and the old seal. So it's like dry rotted and banged up and everything. Eventually this one would have leaked. There's one of them that was pretty bad. It kind of started showing metal. It was about to start leaking, but new ones, you know, they ain't dry rotted or anything, but we'll go ahead and knock this sucker in. Alrighty, guys, only got two sides done because the front needs bearings. So the front axle needs bearings. Well, let's just say two hubs needs bearings. But I put one of the hubs up here. That's all I could do. And we need two bearings to do the other side. And I couldn't put this side on because we need a speed sensor. So all I could do is really one. But we're going to go get Dad's truck. We're going to do that training I was talking about and get her done. Alrighty, guys. Today is the next day, and I kind of want to say something. If there's, like, some people out there that, you know, it's not as smart and this and that, you know, they're just minding their own business, don't make fun of them. I mean, they're minding their own business. What are they hurting? Why do you have to say something about it? I mean, I understand if, you know, if they're starting a problem or, you know, they're doing something, this and that, but there was today at school, there was this chick. She's I don't really know what's wrong with her, but she still kind of acts like a child, or so to speak. I don't know what it's called, but we was in art, and this chick was sitting next to this dude, and he was asleep and everything. The teacher told him to get up, he wouldn't get up. So the little girl started poking him or whatever, saying, get up, you know, trying to help him get up so he wouldn't get in trouble or whatever. So about 10 minutes later after that happened, this dude goes like, you better not ever touch her or touch me again, blah, blah. And then he started to say, he was like, you better not ever touch me again or I'll, and that's where I stepped in. I was like, you're gonna what? Like, what are you gonna do? You think you're some kind of man because you're threatening a little girl with problems? I told him, I was like, next time you do that, I don't care. I will beat you. Like, that is ridiculous. You know, let alone a dude should never threaten a woman. That is ridiculous. But that's about my story, what happened at school today. And it's just ridiculous how, like, back then, you know, women, I don't even know. Honestly, this world is just freaking horrible. But what kind of man threatens a woman? Seriously. It's ridiculous. But anyway, we got the bearings and seals, or bearings and races, everything in. Today, Waddy already got this side together. Knocked the seal in, bearings in. We're going to start on this hub, and then we're going to put them back, Then we're going to put them back together and throw them on the truck. And did we get that speed sensor yet?
No, it won't be until Monday.
Oh, well, the speed
Along with
sensor.
them, dog bones.
Well, we could put one of them on at least. The other one will still have to wait. And then we got to put dog bone on. And then that's as far as I know what we're doing. But like I said, guys, that's ridiculous. It's just, it disgusts me. I'm telling you, I was fired up, dude. My adrenaline was rolling and everything. I was about to beat that dude's face in. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. That's just the kind of person I am, you know. I'm just gonna stick up for someone. Like, if they're, you know, barking a fight and then, you know, they're in trouble and involved with this and that, honestly, that's their problem. But if you're just minding your own business, you know, trying to help someone out and this and that, and you tell them that is ridiculous. I'm telling you. Whew, I got fired up. I'm gonna get myself worked up again. But do something good today. Like, if someone needed help and actually needs help and they ain't trying to, you know, act like they know everything, this and that, you know, help them out. Ain't that big of a deal. Alrighty, I got this hub on. It's all Permatex and everything looks good on it. I do need to pre-fill these hubs because, well, actually now I'm gonna fill the axle up, then I'm gonna fill the hubs up, then yeah, you know what I'm getting. But anyway, like I said, guys, I'm gonna say it again, and I don't care what anyone says, but anybody that threatens a woman or anything, they're not no man. They're a coward, in my opinion. Any man that even thinks about threatening a woman or even laying a hand on a woman is a coward. I don't care what anyone says. But I'm gonna go up here, eat some lunch, and I guess figure out what I need to do next. But I'm gonna go eat some chicken and rice. Alrighty, this is what we're gonna be doing. Well, I'm gonna help Waddy out. But this thing's gonna need some brakes and rotors all the way around.
They're bad, my friend.
This thing is Cody's mom's little car, and she has Cody's Duramax right now because she don't have anything to drive because this thing is really bad on brakes. But we're gonna be doing this and get it ready so Waddy can drive the Duramax to get a load and everything because he likes the Duramax. But we're gonna go ahead and take the brakes off this thing and get her done. Huh?
Getting gas?
Huh?
Getting gas?
Yes?
Yeah, put it in there.
Oh yeah, we could put some. It's already here. Oh Lord.
You're like a NASCAR taking off the wheels. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Yeah. NASCAR, ready for this? Gonna take too long. See?
Yeah.
I could be, if I was on someone's pit crew, shoot, they wouldn't last. They'll be in there for about half a second and already be taking off on new tires.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty, here's the lugs. Let's take this tire off.
Let's see how bad it looks. Guess what? It looks horrible. No, horrible. It just looks bad. Sounds like the gun going yum.
Yum yum.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So.
I gotta find an orthopedic doctor.
You got a what?
Find an orthopedic doctor.
Orthopedic.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Imagine you're walking in this mud and you slid down.
Yeah, I know. I hate working in this stuff.
I think it happened to you on ice.
And I was getting out of the truck one day when we first got here in the morning.
Yeah.
Dude, I stepped out of the truck and I'm telling you, I about slid underneath it or anything. That was kind of funny.
Huh?
I slid out of the truck.
You know, you might be able to get the well, you can't get the impact in there.
Did it hurt? I mean, it probably did. It's on concrete.
No, it didn't really hurt. I just slid underneath it. I caught myself at the door. I didn't know what happened. I blinked 1 second. And I was,
I
underneath
didn't
the
do
car.
it. Imagine this. Man,
Yeah. You gonna get a girl that's gonna race? You don't have time for girls, do you? You're gonna be too busy playing with your little trucks and cars and everything.
Ooh, look at them. They're missing. He must be right there then. I see him. Look who that is behind you.
Who is it? Is it Dan?
Yeah, it's him.
Okay, he's walking around there. Take your little brakes out. Let's see how bad they are.
Ooh.
Yeah, they were getting there, wasn't they?
Yeah.
They're crystallized.
I don't think they've been.
crystallized too.
Yeah.
I don't think they've been changed in like a year almost.
Oh yeah, probably more than that. Whoa. Dude,
What?
this other side don't even have a brake pad.
Yeah.
What?
Liz has been driving it like it.
Wow.
You see that? There's only one brake pad on this thing.
There must be two.
Oh,
It's probably stuck to the.
no, I see it now. I was about to. Golly bum, look at that crap.
There's the postman.
And Liz was driving it. Look at that. I didn't even see it. Woo! Look at that thing. I bet this side is ruined. Yeah, that side, the back side is rough.
Yeah, it probably is.
Oh, bum. All right,
Got
so
good parking brakes.
back side is a 17.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get that.
Wow, 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 wow.
There we go.
It's off.
There's 2 bolts that go in here to hold this thing on, and then the caliber goes on this.
Then you unbolt that thing and it comes off.
Usually when people do these,
Yeah.
they take these out and clean them and everything. Make sure they're really clean. Because
Oh,
you don't want these things to stick.
I wonder if it does.
That's just like, see how that one's kind of sticking?
Yeah.
Take it out and grease it up and clean it.
Imagine your brakes got stuck while you're driving.
Yeah, get locked down.
Yeah. Car flip over. Burp. Off. It's off.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, see how deep that is? Just right there.
Yeah.
That is not good.
It's pretty hot.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I mean, it kind of looks shiny, but
Yeah, this cup is shiny, but some grooves and everything.
Yeah.
It's not good. I need a new one.
yeah.
Brand new one.
It's pretty rusty right there.
You know what you do with this thing? You
What?
take it. Throw it away.
Yeah. Yes, extras.
Alrighty, let's go over everything. Now, thing looks good right here.
All good.
Broke. Everything's where it's supposed to be.
So, broken.
We're good.
We got 3
Broken.
things that are broken right now.
That's good.
Does that thing spin?
That's good.
So when you're in reverse, it goes backwards.
Backwards.
Reverse.
Well, the joints look good and everything. Alright. I just need to get some brakes. When the brakes come in, we're going to be
Doing it.
putting the brakes back on. And then we're doing an oil change, which I guess I can go ahead and drain the oil.
Who, me or you?
Well, you want to do it?
Yeah.
You can drain the oil if you want.
We don't have a bucket.
I don't know. I don't like. Oh, I don't want you to be underneath this thing without no tires on it.
Look what I see. Airbags.
It kind of does look like an airbag, don't it?
You know how
There's
you
a little thing right there, but
I mean, if there's a line to it, it probably is airbags.
I don't know what the heck it is. I've never seen something like that.
Look at them.
Jesus.
Them look a lot worse.
Look at that.
Wow.
That side's crystallized.
That
This
one,
right here, it's on the dang metal. Literally.
is it supposed to be like that?
No, it's supposed to have like a little pad on it.
That one
And
doesn't.
this is metal. This is metal. I bet that sucker got hot. Golly bum.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's the back side. Yeah, look at there. Feel that. Run your hand across that. You feel that?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like another one.
And now feel this one.
Yeah,
You see the difference?
Yeah.
That right there was metal. Look at this. I'll show you. Oh, see, this right here is metal. It gets metal. You don't want that.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. You know, that sucker was screaming. Woo! Oh, the worst brakes I've ever seen.
Yeah. You know the worst I've seen?
What?
Probably stuck. Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
I know the worst brakes I've seen on a big
What?
truck.
On a big truck?
Yeah.
That's
The
not
two over there on the Freightliner
Uh-huh.
are so stuck, we pulled it on the road and it still wouldn't come unstuck.
good. Oh, they were jams? Not good. But usually this thing right here is like your little indicator to tell you that you need brakes. So pad, this is already ate up some, but it comes out when the pad's about like right here.
Yeah.
This comes out, and when your pad gets so low, this right here starts rubbing
That
this right here starts rubbing the caliper, and it makes a screeching noise. So it lets you know you need brakes before you go way down here, but you know, they didn't really change it. It's pretty bad. But we're gonna wait for some new parts, put her back together.
and do something. What seat is that?
In the back, Dan. In the back. Well, guys, we're going on a rescue mission. We gotta go pick up Paris.
Yeah.
She ran out of gas.
Ooh, look at me. Got BB blaster.
Yeah, this is the second time she has done that.
This doesn't have enough gas to get to the gas station.
Yeah, now we gotta go get some gas jug. Because we do not have one at the moment. Got one at the house, though.
Our house or your house?
I think we got one at our house.
We got 3 of them. She said she was up here. I think that's what. Oh, there she is.
Well, there she is.
She ain't in the middle of the road.
Yeah, I know. It's been dramatic.
Not really in the middle.
She's dramatic.
She could have rode to the side.
Oh, look at her. Oh, my gosh.
Ah!
Have you run out of gas?
Yes.
Oh, look at you. Blinkers on. Let's roll out of the middle of the road.
What?
Roll out of the middle of the road.
Ow.
Just get in it, turn the key over. Don't turn it on, just
It's
turn the
over.
key over. Okay, then just put it in neutral. Neutral. And then just roll it over there in the grass a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Yeah, just lock it and we'll go get some gas.
Holy crap.
I was about to have a heart attack, wasn't he?
I was about to cry. You weren't answering the phone.
Well, I was trying to put them brakes back on that Cadillac. What do you guys think, Gentry boys? This is some stickers one guy made for me for free.
Flexion's gonna hit it like
I
that.
appreciate it. No, they're not.
Well, people are like idiots in here.
Well, yeah, I know. But we're on rescue.
I was about to start crying.
Alrighty, I got her filled up with gas, and she's turning around now. She's gonna drop her little Jeep off with me. Then I am going to put a heater core in it, because when we first got it together, the heater core is leaking, so we bypassed it. So now we're gonna put a heater core in it, so she'll have heat and everything. She picks me up in the mornings for school and everything. It's pretty cold, I feel bad. But she bought her apart, and I'm gonna put her in for her. And she'll have heat now and everything. and try to get, I think it's got an oil leak or something. It's leaking something because it's losing oil. But, there she goes. Alrighty, I made it back. I had to put this together before I took her to work. She's gonna be about 10 minutes late, but it'll be alright. But clean the this little thingamajig off. Clean the rotor off and everything. The bolts are tight. 2 bolts that hold the bracket on, they're tight. Everything on here is tight. And if the wheel falls off, all them joints and everything work. Or they don't work, they look dry rotted or anything. Everything looks alright, as good as I can see. We're gonna throw the tire on. I'm gonna take this little beautiful thing to work. Alrighty. Water's got the caps, he's gonna be putting them in. We got the brakes done. Brakes are good to go. He's changing the oil now. And I'm gonna run and go get a little Paris. To work and everything. Here's the oil filter and all the oil and everything. And there's a little Dan. Oh yeah, look at him. He's a big booby, ain't you? Little Dan. Where's the babe at? So we can have some heat in the mornings. Come on, jump in. Dan, jump in. Let's go. Good boy, good boy. You good boy, ain't you? You good boy. Alrighty guys, so another thing this thing has is an oil leak somewhere. And it looks like it's right here. No? This thing's got an oil leak. It looks like... Let's see here. Let me get a flashlight. Just gonna go over everything real quick. Make sure it all looks good. I need to grease everything too because this thing kind of pops and you know this and that. And if you think about it, these cars right here are pretty darn simple. Alright guys, so I took this piece off of the tranny. It kind of mounts to the motor and the tranny to give it like a couple bottom bolts or something like that. This thing is very oily. It might either be a rear seal. Hopefully it's not a rear seal, because that would suck. He's got to drop the tranny. But let's see here. Go up in here and I'll need a light, but I actually not have a light. It's right over here. Looky here, I got a light. Alright. So what I heard, it's oily up in there. Alright, so it looks like it is not a rear seal. All that stuff right there looks dry. Alright, so that's a plus. Not a rear seal. Alright, so it's gotta be oil pan gasket. See? I mean, it's just, sorry, I can't really do this. I'm kind of close to this motor, really close to it. Everything in there looks dry, don't it? Yeah, there you go. You got a little shot of it. But, it's gotta be the oil pan gasket then, right? But it's a brand new gasket. Alright. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna take the oil pan gasket off and clean it, make sure it's all good and clean. Sorry about my camera right now, it's kind of dirty. It's got oil on it. But I'll take the oil pan gasket off and clean it off really good and put some Permatex around it, and hopefully that'll seal it. And then go from there. Then I'm about to figure out what's up with this power steering. See, it is leaking like crazy. I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with that. And then this thing will be in tip-top shape.
Yeah, I took one of them off.
Alrighty guys, so when you take these things off and you're changing the gasket or whatever, there's 2 bolts right here that you have to take off. And, well actually no, sorry. You take that bolt off right there, and it should be, looks like a 13 or 14. and the old drive or water pump thing just falls down with it. And that's how you take the oil pan off and change the oil pan gasket.
That's just a cheap
There we go,
little
guys. This is exactly how it comes out. There's a seal on this. Make sure this seal is good, or you'll have, you know, problem sucking oil from the bottom of the oil pan. Probably mess with your oil pressure, honestly. That's that. I'm just clean it off and throw the Permatex to it, and hopefully it'll be good, honestly. Here she is, 3.6. This motor's scary, very scary. Alright guys, so I'm kind of glad I did this. This is all dirt. This is not metal, just thank God. But this is all the dirt that was in it and everything. And that came out of this little filter right here. I sprayed it out and cleaned it. So I'm kind of glad I'm doing this, you know, to be honest. There is no metal. There's no metal on the plug or anything, so that is good. But I'm just going to clean this out, clean that out. I cleaned it out really good, as best as I could. I'm cleaning this oil pan out now, and I'm going to Permatex the heck out of this gasket because I don't want it to leak again. And then I'm going to bolt this thing back up. Alrighty guys, I had Permatex the far out of this thing. The top gasket and the bottom gasket. The top part of the gasket and the bottom of the son of a gun, this stupid phone. Alrighty guys, I have Permatex, this gasket, Permatex the heck out of it. And this little plug was a little bit ruined, so we Permatexed it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit with brake cleaner, and then once we do that, I'm gonna put this little plate back on. I'll show you guys where it goes. It goes right here. Usually you can tell if the rear seal, if you take that plate off and that flywheel is wet and everything, then you know you have a real seal out. So you're gonna have to pull out the tranny, blah 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 blah. But I'm gonna clean it up, make sure, you know, there ain't no fresh oil on it or anything. The worst case thing is the power steering fluid, but we'll fix that. But my main thing is oil, because if this thing runs out of oil and she's driving it, and you know, she's a woman and she don't really check it as often, and there you go, there goes this motor, there goes her car, you know, just things like that. But I'm trying to get it done for her, and that should do that. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, then I'm gonna start working on that heater core, get it done. Alrighty guys, so just put the oil back in her. That was honestly a really big relief, honestly. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I didn't really notice it's about 30 minutes, and I kind of keep my videos all around 30 minutes. But thank you guys all for watching, and I'll be doing the heater core and Paris's Jeep, and what else am I doing to it? That's about it. Oh yeah, and Dad's tranny. We're going to be doing it on my next video. But I appreciate you guys watching, and have a great day.